What is up, traders? Hope everybody's doing well. Today I'll be going over my two trades that I took in the morning session. Resulted in one break even and one slight profit, hit first TP with that second trade. So starting out from the higher time frames, 4-hour time frame, as soon as we hopped on, I noticed this 4-hour SMT with ES here. 4-hour SMT with ES. As you can see, ES made a higher high while NQ lower high. So that was the first indication coming into the morning session. Now, obviously, I did keep in mind that there was this buy-side liquidity pool with this 4-hour value gap that I also wanted to target. So we had two different or opposing signs, one to sell and one to buy. One SMT bearish for NQ, and then also we had this buy-side liquidity up here. Plus, we inversed this fair value gap, this 4-hour fair value gap with news from CPI. So at this part of the day, we were looking pretty bullish, but I did definitely keep in mind this SMT, this higher time frame SMT. So dropping down to the 1-hour time frame, around this region, 9 o'clock here. So as I said, this 8 o'clock candle, the CPI candle pushed up bullish, inverting also this 1-hour fair value gap. The candle after that dropped down with market open. So we can drop on the 15-minute and see how with market open here, price dropped and retested this fair value gap while then expanding higher. So dropping down to the 1-minute, market opened here, dropped a little bit, retesting this fair value gap, and then pushed. This was the first presented fair value gap over here. As we can see, market pushed. And with market open, I expected price to just continue higher because two things. One, market open, and the difference in price between market open and close is a very big range. We had a very, very big range. So if we measure from the close, it was right here, right, until where we opened. We're talking about almost 300 handles. So usually price, if we're 120 handles plus from where we last settled at 415 or 414, price usually just continues higher. So we were in such a rich premium that I was uncomfortable to long, even though this was showing signs of it wanting to just push and take out that buy-side liquidity. So since we were above 120 handles from the previous settlement, and then obviously above the midnight price over here, with this inverted 4-hour candle, it just seemed that price wants to continue higher. But still, since we were in such a premium, that's kind of why I was looking for short-term sells to kind of catch any retracement, take out some minor sell-side liquidity before price continues higher. So dropping down to the 1-minute, we see market open, premium. I'm looking for a reason to sell. Here's 10 a.m. over here. Nothing really not showing signs of reversal yet until here. Buy side was taken. Some buy side was taken here. Major buy side. SMTs are still holding, by the way. We start to see this first sign, which is this 1-minute fair value gap over here. So this 1-minute fair value over here inverted, like here. And then once it got inverted and I saw price starting to reject, around here was my entry. I'll show you guys the exact entries in a bit, but this was my entry. I got this fill right here, stop loss above the high, which was about 30 handles or so. And then I wanted to target these equal lows at least. Price did reach there, but unfortunately got stopped out at break even before it continued down. So that was the first position. The second position, I was waiting. I was still confident that we're going to take out some sort of equal lows or some sort of sell side before continuing higher. So I wait, and if we see here on the 15-minute, I saw on the 15-minute chart, I saw price inverting this 15-minute fair value gap over here. So price pushed down impulsively, re-respected or re-tapped into it, and then started to impulse away. So that's why I entered that position, and then I put my stop loss above the 15-minute high. And then I wanted to target, I put my first partial, I believe, at these equal lows, and then my second partial was at the 9:30 for value gap, and my final was at this low. My first TP was hit, but my second and third were not. Looking back, I think I should have put price or one partial here at the 9:30 open, because usually price does respect the 9:30 opening price. I remember even wanting to put it there, but I wasn't really monitoring the chart because at this time we were at around 11:50. Yeah, this was late, so I wasn't really looking at the chart all the time. But like after I hit my first partial, moved my stop loss to break even, and then I just let it run. So I wasn't really looking at the chart candle by candle. When I looked back at the chart, we were around here, and at this point, I said, yeah, this would have been a nice partial as well. But at the time when I looked at the chart, we were already here, so I was like, just leave it. Well, looking back, for sure, a partial here would have been very nice. The 9:30 opening price is a nice target to put partials at. So that was that, and then price reversed. I remember scaling in, actually, right here. Price came up, took out this internal buy side, tapped into this 1 minute for value gap, and then impulse down, inverting this small minor 1 minute for value gap, as we can see here. And then when it inversed it, I entered, remember, one more scale in here to hopefully target these lows, and I put my stop loss basically about break even. Like my average entry went from here to around here. I put a break even, and then price stopped me out and continued higher. So yeah, that was today. That was the reasoning behind my excuses. I'm going to show you guys the exact numbers of my entries right now. Okay, so first entry, as you can see here, as I said, first entry was after this inverse for value gap here. Entry was at 21,378.5, so around 378.5, so around this region right here on this candle. Stop loss, as we can see here, I was stopped out at 78.75, so basically break even, just 0.25 ticks in loss, which is from slippage. Second trade was taken over here. Entry price was 21,333, so 21,333 right there. That was my entry price. Obviously, stop loss was above this high, and then my scale in was, I did scale in here, entered 2 contracts here and then one more here, 21,331, so 21,331 around here on this candle. The reason I rescaled here in this is because we took out this internal high, and then we completely inversed this 1 minute for value gap, which looked really nice to me. And then we did obviously continue down. First TP, as I said, was at these equal highs, right here. So 21,287.75, 21,287.75 here. No, sorry, 287, yeah. I was about to say, I looked off. Yep, right there. So at the equal highs, right there. And then second TP, as I said, was at the 9:30 value gap, and then I had one more contract at the low, complete low. As I said, looking back, I should have put another partial here. And then if we see right here, this is where I rescaled, entered 2 more contracts here after this buy side sweep, moved my stop loss to break even is around this region, then it got completely stopped out at break even for my position. So then price continued higher throughout the day, taking out this buy side right here, as we can see. So yeah, this buy side was taken, and then price reversed a little bit. So those were the executions on today's session. Hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you want daily and weekly analysis posts and content and trade recaps just like this, follow me on Twitter. Link is in the description. Also, free Discord, link is in the description. Follow or join, guys. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Until next time, stay safe and happy trading.